Today's lesson is over coordinate planes from Unit 13. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to recognize and create an ordered pair and be able to plot it on a coordinate plane. You'll know you'll have it when your ordered plane and the plot points on the coordinate plane match. Vocabulary for this skill is very focused on the skill alone. So a lot of these words you may have never heard of. We need to know what a coordinate plane is and recognize it as a flat gridded surface that's created by two intersecting lines called an x-axis and a y-axis. An ordered pair is what we'll be plotting on the coordinate plane. It is the location or the x and y location of a point on the plane. The x-axis is the horizontal line that creates our coordinate plane, and the y-axis is our vertical line that creates the coordinate plane. Our origin is where the x-axis and the y-axis intersect and then cross over each other. The ordered pair at the origin is always 0, 0. So we can see from our anchor chart for this unit that a coordinate system or coordinate plane, it's a method for finding points and plotting data, okay? So a coordinate plane is this nice gridded surface right here, and usually our ordered pairs are located at the intersecting lines on the plane. We're going to talk about how we find ordered pairs and how we plot them. So we can see that our ordered pair or our coordinate pair is two numbers within a parentheses. The two numbers are going to tell me where my point is going on my coordinate plane. The first number is always the x value, and the second number is always the y value. The first number tells me that I am going to be going over to the right, and the second number tells me how many I go up. So when I'm given an ordered pair, how I read it is I'm going to start at my origin. I'm going to move that many spaces to the right. So since my first number of my x is 3, I'm going to move 1, 2, 3 until I get to that 3. Then I'm going to look at my y and I'm going to count that many spaces up. I'm going to move up my 3 all the way to my 6. And that is where I'm going to plot my point. So now you can see that my first ordered pair is at 3, 6. I can write it there as well. But you see, when I am reading my coordinate plane, I can look over at the numbers that are on the x-axis and y-axis and see the value of that ordered pair. So let's look at the next one. Let's do another one. My next ordered pair is 5, 9. So I'm going to go over 5 and up 9, where that lands. That is where I plot my next point. And then finally, my last one, you can see that it is 2, 0. So it says that I go over 2, but I'm not going up any. So my third ordered pair is actually going to stay on my x-axis because it's telling me that I don't need to go up any spaces. So when I'm given ordered pairs, very simple. I look at my coordinate plane, I count however many spaces it wants me to move to the right, and then however many spaces it wants me to move up. Remember, my first number is always my x, and my second is always my y. My x always moves right, my y always moves up. Sometimes we're given a coordinate plane with points already plotted on it. This can be used to create ordered pairs or find them. So if I'm asked, what is the ordered pair of the point J? What I would do is I would look to see how many over it is and how many up it is. And whatever those numbers are, that's going to go into my ordered pair. So let's look at J first. I can see that it goes over 0 spaces because it doesn't move anywhere on my X. It just stays right here, and it moves up 4. So since it's moving up 4, I would put my 4 where my Y goes. So the ordered pair for J is 0, 4. Let's look at K now. I count how many spaces over it is. It is 1 space. So my X is going to be 1. And however many up it is going to be my Y. So it lands on the line that's at 3. So my Y is 3. The ordered pair for K is 1, 3. Same thing for L. Count, it goes over 3 and up 1. So my ordered pair is 3, 1. And then finally for M, it goes over 4 and up 0. So my ordered pair for M is 4, 0. So there's different ways that we can use it, but essentially we use it to plot data and locations, and that helps make recognizing patterns in data a little bit easier. So we're going to be exploring different ways that we can use coordinate systems in class. I look forward to seeing you guys there, and if you need anything at all, please reach out.